Tippy.com presents iPhone Live number 102, AT&Tiered for June 2nd, 2010. Hi everyone, this is Rene Ritchie from Tippy.com, and this is iPhone Live number 102. Tonight we're discussing AT&T's new tiered data plans, Steve Jobs at D8, final WWDC 2010 predictions, and all the week's news, how-tos, and app reviews. But first, let me introduce our illustrious Illuminati, or panel for the rest of you. That is Mr. Chad Garrett, our rock, our anchor. How's it going, Chad?
I'm awesome as I am every week, Renee. I am the A in awesome.
You put the A. There is an A in awesome, Chad, so my poor linguistic skills are enough to figure out that you are correct. You have a thunderstorm going on right now, so we might lose you, I understand.
Yes, without a doubt. For real, there is no Lost finale tonight, I promise.
Is there
But
another finale?
serious,
Is it, for
serious.
example, Simon leaving American Idol you're going to ditch us for?
I don't know, maybe, but I'm not aware of it if there is. So,
Ow!
yeah, just letting people know it's not on purpose. Not on
All right, so
purpose.
if we see Chad's video stream flicker black and white, or Chad turn into Captain Marvel, we know that the thunder has hit. And we also have, that was the lovely laugh of Georgia. How's it going, Georgia?
Very well, thank you.
And you are armed and armored in a Wonder Woman shirt tonight with slamming hair, according to the chat room.
Yeah, thanks. Last week you guys ribbed on me for the hair, so there we go.
Well, I know that a lot of people just tune in to see Chad on video because they want to see the Chad man, but it's nice that you're trying to compete a little bit, for attention.
That's true. It's hard to compete with the Chad belly rubs, so.
It's
The
true.
belly rubs. It's
And
wrong
it's hard to
podcast
go.
for the belly rub.
This is true. But Georgia, you're missing the bracelets. Where are the bracelets?
Pew pew. Ting,
Oh,
ting.
you do have. Oh,
She's
snap!
got
It's
the
wrong. I didn't see
bracelets.
it. She's got the bracelets. Oh, never mind.
That you guys planned that.
Poor. Oh,
Um,
I
jeez.
knew Chad was going to ask. I actually thought about
Unfortunately, Leanna could not join us. She got a better offer. She is graduating with a master's degree in mathemagics. Again, it is far beyond my understanding, but apparently she knows how to solve for I or something, and they are iMuggle, Ali in the chat room is saying yay, and on behalf of everyone at Tippy, I want to congratulate Leanna. We are not going to call you Master Lofty, no matter how many times you ask, but we are very happy that you're graduating. Okay, well, yes, my voice is a lot softer in the chat room. I don't know what causes that. It is some sort of galactic phenomenon that we keep trying to fix, but yes, I am a lot softer. All right, so we have announcements. We have announcements to make, Chad.
We do. We have an iPhone 4th generation-ish HD giveaway, Renee.
We are giving away, and whatever Apple decides to call it, iPhone HD, iPhone G4, iPhone 4G, whatever they want to call it, we are going to give one away. Technically, we're giving away a U.S. Apple Store gift certificate for $4.99, which is typically a price point Apple tries to hit. We're not quite sure whether you'll be able to get it subsidized or not, so we're padding it a little bit, but we are giving it away. We put up a video on the YouTube, and you can go there, watch it, and then make your video. Basically, we want to know why you deserve the iPhone 4G, why you want us to give it to you. Not to Chad, not to Georgia, not to Leanna, not to Dieter or Crackberry Kevin, but why should we give it to you? Make your video, place it in our special contest forums, and you could be a winner. And I'll put up the link here.
So they can submit what? They can do music, songs, a skit, something fun, something active,
The more creative, the better.
anything that catches attention.
Yeah, I mean, like we're not like Crackberry Kevin. We're not going to insist that you want a tattoo or a pudding wrestle. I mean, you're free to do that if you want to, but we're not going to insist upon it. But songs are great, skits are great, stop motion animation, Blair Witch projects, whatever you want to do. We would love to see it, and then we're going to pick our favorite, and we are going to give you an iPhone HD, iPhone 4G.
Well, I'm looking.
Tippy.com/contest.
I'm looking right now, and this is awesome. One of our forum folks actually did a video of getting a tattoo for Tippy. That's pretty tough right off the bat. It's pretty awesome.
These
If you
standards
go
are
check it out.
set. Now, hold on. Now,
The standards are set.
I want to make something perfectly clear to everybody in the Tipbeverse. This is not an Android site. Okay, we don't have a new phone every 3 minutes. We get one a year. Apple puts all their effort into one phone, all their unicorn magic in one phone. It's not this fly by night, churn it out by numbers, slap it together, put a whatever red inner finish on it and put it out. We are getting the one Apple phone and we're giving it to you.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's Ryan. You should go check it out. I'm kind of watching it as you guys are talking. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's actually doing it. That's pretty hardcore, guys. He might have just won. I don't know. How do you top that one?
I love it.
That sets the bar. I don't know. That's pretty sweet. That's
Yeah,
pretty
Ali says
sweet.
it's
I
not
love
like
it.
RIM. Dieter says
Yes,
RIM puts
and-
out new phones like a salad bar, and I'm not going to disagree with my boss, so I'm also going to let him take the blame on that.
Yes, the one phone to rule them all.
So again, tippy.com/contest. Give us your best. Some people have asked when the contest ends. We won't know until Monday because we usually try to make the contest end just a couple days before the phone is released. So you don't have to, buy one. You'll know that you've won one before they become available. But we don't know the exact date Apple's going to release the next generation iPhone yet. So that is to be determined. Yes, Dieter is my boss. Dieter's the editor-in-chief of Smartphone Experts. He's everybody's boss.
Yeah, he's everyone's boss. We
Dieter.
all work for Dieter.
We do.
Bow to the greatness of Dieter.
He's not Jeremy
Oh, that's
Egusman's boss. Okay, that's point taken, Jeremy. But if you worked for Smartphone Experts in editorial, he would be your boss. All right, Chad. I'm gonna
Yep.
unleash
Sorry.
the Chad. And I believe I'm gonna unleash a Chad like we have never seen before because Georgia and I, to some extent, are Canadian in that we live in Canada and have Canadian
To
citizenship.
some extent.
But we are used to tiered
Yeah.
data. We have complained about Rogers and data rates and tier data and all stuff for a long time. But previously, Americans, our neighbors to the south, have enjoyed unlimited quote-unquote data. And Chad, today, a black cat walked across your path and somebody reset the matrix.
That's right. So it's tough because I actually got, I think, the email or the tweet, whatever it was, this morning at 6 a.m., talking about these rates. And I thought, what an odd time for a press release. But anyway, I thought about it. And first of all, I guess it's probably fair to explain what the rate plan changes are so everybody knows. So if you're like myself and you already have an iPhone and you have the $30 a month unlimited, you basically get grandfathered in, assuming you don't sign a new contract. You just keep the $30 a month unlimited. But then there's a couple other options. Basically, there's $15 a month for 200 megabytes, and then $25 a month for 2 gigabytes. And if you want to use tethering, it's available on the $25 plan for $20 more a month.
And then you
And if
share
you're
the
already
2
on an
gigs, right,
unlimited
Chad?
plan, yes, and then you share the 2 gigs. And if you're already on an unlimited plan like myself, you cannot tack on the tethering. You have to actually, sign up for the new plan.
So let me see if I
So
understand
this morning
this.
when I
If you're
Sure.
you're an existing user of an iPhone 2G, you can keep your 2G data plan or go to a 3G data plan. They'll let you do that. If you're an existing 3G, 3GS user, you can keep your grandfathered in plan. But if you're a new user, you have to go to these plans. Or if you're an existing user who wants to get tethering, you have to go to these plans.
And if
that
you
is
downgrade,
100% correct.
then you can't go back to being unlimited.
There's no going back, Chad. Is that true?
There's no going back. There's no going back. So this morning, I digested this information and said, I don't know if this is good or bad yet. Let's see how much data I'm using.